if you can fit another hit in there before it's too late, right? Because the Dragon Blood, you get the level 3 Dragon Blood for so little time. You go like 1, 2? Oh, yeah, yes you can. GG, these good games, man. Yeah, that should do it, right? It'll pause the timer. How much damage is this? After the second, you see how much that C combo does against Wind Sandy with 0 BP? 27,617 is what I can get right now. I don't know if C can do more than that. But that is certainly the, like, so far, that is the highest damage number since Sieg's 125 meter combos got taken away. That is the highest damage number that I've ever seen. Oh god, is this scary-ass Catalina again? Okay, okay. This is the most aggro Catalina. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, well, we're free of Ophidion's restriction on the bright side now. DP, sure. Yeah, Sheep is just a good option against Cat's light wall in general, right? Even if it runs into it, it'll still beat it. It does lose to multi-hits, that shit. I was punishable straight up, right. I wasn't ready for that, honestly. Oopsie. Oh, I tried to run and throw them, but they were not having it. That's fair. Yep. Got my legs checked on the way in. That's fair. Preemptive Brave counter. It's a bad habit. That is punishable.
You have to say everything Anila says.
Okay, I mean, sure. So for 2 sets, we have to be Anila's new voice actor. Hold on, we'll do it after this. I'll turn up my voice volume because it's not super obvious to me what she's saying sometimes right now. Well, so we'll do it 2 sets starting after this one. Because I actually can't very clearly hear everything she's saying. Year 2H is not built for this. It's true. Year 2H is not built for these streets. What the? Damn, cat, that cat far L that reached me from all the way over there? God damn, that button's good. Block. Give me my brave point back, please. Near 2H is in fact pretty ass. And like, God forbid she's deathless. The 2H completely loses all of its teeth, right? Oh, I don't have meter to follow it up, man. He's too ass to be allowed to live. Your Honor! Oh, I'm throwing her. And I'm also throwing the round. Yep. And I was outside of the car cancel window too, so no spot dodging to save my life. But I'm not even sure if you can spot dodge Cat's SSBA. I don't think it has like too many hits. I think she should fly up and go past you probably. No ma'am, I was waiting for any gap to DP right there. If that gap was a block, I also would have died, but... Near 2H is somehow able to disappoint a fairy player, that's how you know it sucks. You can roll it? Ah, okay. It's true, I tried to JH, and I lost the air-to-air as a result. Should have JM. Oh, they 6-6-H'd. Holy shit. My goat. That wasn't punishable? What the fuck? That shit is still -6, even if she spaces it out well, right? Oh, that was a punish. Oh, I think I tried to throw her, though. I don't think that was a punish on 6-6-H. Oh, the sheep had already eaten 1 hit from the M Fireball. That makes sense as to why he lost that clash. Ah! Dude, her fucking Enchanted Lands is kind of like Suppressor from Luke, man. Oh, okay. Weird-ass pickup. But here we are. That's the +3 in their face that I was told about, and it seems like it actually works, so that's good news. We're not going to put Khan in the Penis Explosion Chamber for lying to me just yet. Okay, it is punishable. I just missed it last time. The 3-stock Sieg Optimal does 28.1k against 0 BP Windlefawn. Okay. So it does kill Abel twice. That's very funny. That's like the headline that you want to put out, certainly, right? Abel or Seox, actually. There's another 14k club member these days. Oh, this cat did, like, wake up neutral jump, which did fuck me over last time, too, yeah. It's not an option that I'm ready for, but... It is one we can certainly punish a lot, but it's unorthodox. Exactly, right? Like, if we know she's doing it, it's quite bad. It's just that it is a bit of a surprise option, right? You're not exactly used or ready for wake up neutral jump. Bonk. How's that possible? Alright, let's turn up the voice volumes and get to voice acting. We gotta say everything Anila says for the next 2 sets. Oh my god, alright. She's kind of talky too. I guess let's turn voice volumes up to like... Is this good enough? Let's see. Let's test. Is 100 too loud? How loud is Anila right now? Everything they're giving Cat, I'm kind of surprised Light Wall doesn't guard crush after countering an attack. That's enough, probably, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty clear, right? Honestly, like, at 100, I still don't mind this, even at 100 voice volume. I feel like it's not, I would have expected this to be, like, too loud. It's not that annoying. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing well, Lactu. I hope you are as well, good sir. Huh. Shaw? Yeah! A lot of it is just vocalizations, right? Go, go, go! A lot of it is just these little squeaky vocalizations, though. I don't even know if my mic is gonna pick that up. What is that? What did she say there? What? Yeah, what is that right there? What is that word? Is that like is that another just like squeak? Or is that like an actual... Is that an actual word she's saying? I can't tell. Squeaks? But no, there's the other one. Yikes! Oh, yikes! Yeah. Yikes! Yeah, because it keeps going too fast, so true. Full speed! Oh, actually, that's a really... Now, see, this is why I like turning up the voice volumes. That's a nice note, actually. Right? Because, on, like, the medium sheep is, like, going slower, so she's, like, able to, like, control it, and she's, like, you know, commanding it, charge! But the EX one is so fast, that, like, she basically loses control, and she just, Anyone in chat, does anyone in chat know if the Grand Blue Fantasy Wiki lists all the voice lines on it? From this game, or, like, in the gacha? Want someone decline a match because they hated Luane and his voice lines? That is pretty funny. I'm sorry for your loss, but that is really funny. For Rising, I know the wiki is like really good for Grand Blue, but like that's so much. Would they really have, you know, would they really have all that? Power of the flock. Okay, let's go back on standby here. Gotcha, yes, game no, I think. Gotcha. Get it? Look, if we hit Windlefawn on 0 BP, suddenly Anila is doing crazy. That's so sad. Really? Really? It's still only 16,750? For real? Man. Dude, that's like... Dude, Vasaraga does more than that on no BP to, like, regular characters. Not even Windlefawn. Like, not even Firefawn. Not anything. Oh god, Asto. Alright, we gotta be voice acting. Honestly, it's gonna fit. Asto is such a goober that voice acting everything Anila does at the same time. The whole tone of the match will certainly work out pretty well. Watch that happen at a Street Fighter tourney my friend was at. His opponent quit in the middle of a set because he hated Jerry's English voice. He's yawning. I gotta skip the intros. Since the wolf hypothetical is a recent YouTube video, what do you think of 100 men versus 1 gorilla? I won't give in. I'll talk to you when I have to say everything Anila says. Ooh. A lot of the vocalizations I think are gonna get me. Watch it. Watch it. She says, watch it. I won't give in. There's gonna be a lot of repetition going on here, certainly. Southwest shall prosper? Is that what she says? Whoa! Sweet dreams, nerd. Wait. Yeah! Yeah! A lot of them are just, they're like Mickey Mouse style vocalizations. I did not hear what she said right there. She's taking damage generally. Oh! Very, very cartoonish vocalizations. What the hell? Grand Blue Fantasy Wiki has all intros and outros listed too? That's crazy. What a disaster. GG's, Kata here again. This time you got me. GG's, man. Cute girl noises? I'm not a cute girl is the thing. I'm not... Bah! That one's fun. Bah! Southwest shall prosper. Yeah. Bah! I think. No stop? Is that what she said? Sweet dreams! Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah. I definitely did try to throw on Wake Up against this fella. Here we go. Okay. The Sacred Wind? Let Sacred Wind cover the heavens? What did she say? What did he say? You win. The Anila VA told the Vicala VA who did Mickey laughs for Vicky that Anila's laugh is like Goofy's. You're someone's Oshi brick, don't doubt yourself. So true. So. What? Dude, Asta was playing like an absolute serial killer, man. Well. Bah! I do like that one. Bah! Gotcha now. Oh. I won't give in. No, sir. Come on up. Why though? Like, why? Like, you know, he's just, bro's Russian roulette the person. Luck to the future. Southwest shall prosper. Classic Astel. He beat my ass doing it last time, and he may very well beat my ass doing it this time too. I guess, you know, he's just having a good time. You know, can I really question a man who's just having a good time? Sweet dreams, by the way. He's good. Anila go moment. Swalla! What's Swalla? Swalla la la? Swalla la la. Ba! Yeah! Wait. It's the Anila go moment, I'm telling you, man. Gah! Holy shit, Belial. JH actually losing literally any time ever? That's news to me, man. Gah! How's this for fluff? I know that one. That voice line has already actually made its way into my head, as it turns out. The 7-2-Us in a row. He's the world's greatest! The 8-2-Us in a row! Number 8 was what it took. I won't give in! Always plays with this. I don't know what compels such a play style. You know, they're just having fun. Despite popular opinion, even boys can be cute and VTubers. I'm not saying the boys can't be. I'm saying I don't think I'm cute or a VTuber. Not like this. She plays just like me, for real, for real. She's a little bit of a serial killer. What the? Do it again. Do it a third time. Do it a fourth time. I dare you. Oh, yeah. I tried to backdash, but I messed it up. Yeah. Full stop? No stop? I don't know what she's saying there. Oh, the 2H actually lost? I thought I would catch it, honestly. Yeah. Southwest shall prosper, and don't you ever fucking doubt it ever again. Yeah, how to feel it. What does Anila even do here? I guess this is the biggest catch out. Sweet dreams for the flock. Bah. My play. Oh, they 6-6-H'd. That's huge news. Incoming! Charge! They 6-6-H, that's the rule. They 6-6-H, so we get to do it now. Brig is a cute girl underneath that VTuber avatar, true. Belial does also lend himself to such silliness. Yeah, when you have this big of a kit, you can't just like be unpredictable, right? And have that be the strategy, because he just do so many different things, right? That's true. It does actually lend itself pretty well to that, right? Get rammed! I can't believe I haven't said that one yet, but it's because they hadn't 6-6-H so far. Get rammed! Notoria. Honestly, Belial's voice line's kind of, you know, that 100 voice volume. He's kind of going for it. Notoria. I can't be that sensual, man. I don't think I got it in. What did you say? Some white wool on him? Like a gang thing, Anila? Be honest. Oh, so true, bestie. No. Get hit. He's not eat maxing. He's get hit. Wait, that was goofy. That was goofy, right? When she spot dodged it, she went get hit. She actually went get hit. Oh, heal. Gosh, Mickey. Those were innocent civilians. You know what I'm talking about? Good hit. And Brick gets canceled and someone redeems voice acting on the Belial master run? Yeah. Tell me you don't want this. It's funny I could play Belial like a grappler, but it just wouldn't feel right since he doesn't have a grappler's weaknesses. I mean, his command grab is reactable too, so that is not a grappler's strength either, but... Alright, by the way, 100 men versus 1 gorilla. I think that, it's a little over... I think gorilla, like, you know, I think a gorilla could take a lot of dudes. I think the thing that people are not really factoring in with 100 men versus 1 gorilla, as an idiot who thinks about stuff like this often, it's the exhaustion, right? I mean... Even a human, right? A superpowered human who could expend very little damage to actually, like, kill a bunch of people would have a very hard... Like, humans are, like, the long-distance runners of the animal kingdom, right? Like, we have the best, like, a well-trained... Like, not me, right? But, like, a like, you know, the human equivalent of a silverback gorilla, right? Is, like, the long-distance runner of the animal kingdom. Even if, like, every individual person was getting one-tapped, right? You're gonna get tired, right? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna lose, like, 50 dudes, probably, or, like, 30 dudes or something. But at a certain point, I will say that I think if the gorilla is defending itself, I do think that the gorilla has a higher, like, flat damage resistance than the human beings have a max damage potential, reasonably, right? In the sense of, like, outside of, like, clawing out its balls or something like that, right? Which, like, you know, gorillas also have, like, small dicks and balls and stuff, so I'm not even sure that it would, like, lose that much blood if you did that. But, like, my point being that I think that in an average scenario, I don't think that a human, like an average guy, not like, you know, half or Bjornsson, but I think like an average dude, like 170, 180 pound dude, punching a gorilla, I think it does essentially a negligible amount of damage, right? However, it'll kill 20 dudes, it'll kill 30 dudes, right? And then it's going to collapse of exhaustion, basically, right? At a certain point, once it collapses of exhaustion, a human being stomping full force, full body weight, stomping on a collapsed gorilla's head, that's gonna do at least some damage, right? It's not gonna do 0 damage, right? Are there any sticks? No, it's fully unarmed, right? A human being full force stomping on a gorilla's head is going to do some amount of damage, right? So at that point, the gorilla is basically, like, it's going to die of exhaustion. And then, yeah, like, once, if you have, like, 10 dudes stomping on a gorilla, they're gonna win, right? So I think 100 is a little, gorilla heads are super hard, I believe. That's true, but again, like, I think it does, if it does 1 damage, 2 damage, right? The point is, the gorilla does not have infinite hit points. I do think that, like, a punch of, if a human, like, punches a gorilla in the head, right? I think that the gorilla, you know, in Pathfinder terms, because I'm a fucking loser, I think the gorilla has, like, resistance 10 to bludgeoning, and a human's max damage output is like 1d8 or something, right? So even on your max roll, you're doing 8 damage, and the gorilla's resisting 10 of it, right? You just can't get through. But a stomp, I think, that's just like a d12. That's like a d12 plus 2 or something, right? Like, full stomping a gorilla in the skull, right? That's going to do some damage. So if it's just sitting there, right, it's going to die eventually. So I think 100 is too much. Humans aren't allowed to use tools, it's removing their entire specialty. Well, because, yeah, like, one human with, like, a gun could probably, you know, if you give, like, a human a little bit of distance and, like, you know, like a 12 gauge or something, they could at least die and kill, and the gorilla dies of its wounds later, right? Like, that's not fair. There's, like, at the end of the day, humans are the most overpowered creature in the animal kingdom, right? Like, you give a human, like, yeah, the point is that you're fighting the gorilla on its turf, basically. I mean, there's a reason the gorillas are the ones in the zoos, right? Like, obviously, humans win. Like, one human in an Apache attack helicopter is going to kill 100 gorillas. That's not the point. The point is, if you meet the gorilla at its point of strength, but I still think that 100 is way too much, right? I think, like, 100 is, like, an easy, safe, obvious win for the dudes, right? But, I like, probably a gorilla kills, like, 30, 40 people. I mean, maybe I might, even then, I might be wanking the silverback too much, right? I am assuming, like, the LeBron James of gorillas, by the way. I'm assuming, like, a big, like, brawny, meaty, fuck you, like, wants to kill you, incredibly angry silverback, right? Walling the brick, 6-6H! Okay, so we can 6-6H, we also have to repeat everything that Anila says. I think like 30 people is probably a pretty safe bet. Go for bro's eyes? Yeah, that too, right? That'll do some damage. Alright. Get rammed! Get rammed! Oh, incoming! Ah! Cha! Sakura? Shannaroga? Yeah! Charge! Wait. Go! It's very good. We're gonna hear that a lot. Up, up, and away! Yup. Evil shall not prosper? Is that what she says when she brave counters? Sometimes she says south, southwest shall prosper. Yeah. Whoosh! Sweet dreams! All good. I don't know what she actually said there. It was like dodge bits or something. Which is like the correct thing you're supposed to do, so thank you, Anil. That is actually the correct advice. Yeah! Go! Oh. You wouldn't kill a dude with glasses. Let's open you up. That's not even...
Melt you down. Something sweet.
Something sweet. Damn, he really hit that voice line. Something sweet. Something sweet. Bubs to master achieved? Nice. Has there been a disturbingly large amount of Belials lately? Bottom one. Go, go, go. Oh. Yeah. That is kind of a goofy laugh, yeah. Yeah. How do you tech, by the way? Mr. Person? Akiway? How's that possible? I'm with you. I agree with Anila, actually. Oh, I tried to 2M, but I did it way too late. I think there might have been a gap there. Tell me you don't want this. That's the scariest line that Belial says, sir. Could I have far ult him? I could have 2M. There's a 7-frame gap there, now that I think about it. Fall speed! Bah! That's my favorite one, certainly. Bah! Whoa. Yep. I love Anila 2M. I need to use it a lot more. Well, for the flock. Something about ice bowls? Charge! Charge! Unfortunately, I cannot snipe brick anymore. It's all good. Other people will take your place. What if the gorilla is friendly? That's the thing about me is I could 1v1 a gorilla because he just wouldn't even want to fight me. He would just like, he'd see like my chill ass vibe and we just like hang, you know? He wouldn't even want to hurt me. Is the thing about me and the gorilla. Actually, I would like, he would end up like being my homie. Here we go. And then like I could use him against other gorillas, right? It'll be me and him like 2v1ing like other silverbacks. Uh-oh. Missed me. What a goofy ass. Flock to the future. Sweet dreams. Charge. Incoming. Nice. I can't kill you here. What did he say? Something about the flock? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, this is not. He was dead, and then I put one too many hits. Actually, I guess I would have just hit combo limit regardless, or not built enough meter. Yeah. Fear the flock? Fear the flock! That's kind of fucked up, Anila. What the hell? Ah, shit! When Brick gets to Grimnir, we pay him not to use seals. That'll be the 250, probably. Then no one uses any of the. Everyone only uses the $5 one. I wanted to, like, you know, have, like, a lower, so you didn't have to just give me, like, a large sum of money to get any sort of involvement. No one ever uses the lower tiered ones, man. It's always $5 for their own custom torture chamber. Penis explosion chamber. What'd she say? Something about busted? Belial's busted. Southwest shall prosper. Yeah. It's funny to make you truly suffer, I suppose. No, you skills would be pretty bad, though.
Let's open you up.
Okay. Stage shard. I mean, I'm gonna get out of here, but I might just die anyway. Nope. Worst 100 meter I've ever spent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Off you go. Oh, yeah, his far H is faster than mine. I forgot about that little tidbit. Oh, nice. Does that mean I have a non-redeemed $5 rule, Mr. Streamer? Or what do you mean by this? You give me 500 bits at some point, Belfoy? I mean, S++, time to snipe.
This is getting me.
Oh, I missed my 2L far L. Fucked it up. Bad. Wait, am I plus there? There's no way. If he does that point blank like that, am I plus? Is that real? I didn't think so. Oh, I'm so bad at reacting to people doing that and trying to kill them for it. Whoa! Charge! I've forgotten a couple. Sweet dreams! Yep. Charge! Whoa! You're not dead, are you? It's the worst part. Sacred Wind? Oh! Sacred Wind! Cover the heavens! The sub? Oh, this, I mean, if you want, the sub is the 250 rule, good sir. Because you know, that's the way it goes. Believe it or not. No fair! I'm being infinited? Wait. Can a gorilla survive Anila's 6-6H? I don't think so, right? Because Anila can, like, pick up an airship and throw it. I think we're getting into, like, biblical levels of strength that a silverback can't really contend with. Evil shall not prosper! Did she only say that against Belial? What the hell? Oh! Okay, it's fine. Not the world's scariest anti-air combo. All good, in fact, as Anila would say. Get rammed! Get away from me. Okay. Sure! Oh! Whoa! Let's do it again. Whoa! Flock to the future! Anila and Vasaraga probably have the same amount of strength between them. Yeah, I think Anila would probably, like... Do you guys know, any Dragon Ball Super enjoyers? Do you know when Frieza, like, just puts his claw straight through gas and it turns him into a pile of bones? I think Anila's 6-6H would, like, pass through the gorilla like it was ballistics gel. Anila folds Goku. I feel like Anila would just, like, she would just 6-6H and she would just leave, like, an Anila, like, the two boots of hers would just leave, like, an Anila boot-shaped hole in the middle of the gorilla. She would go through like there was no fucking, you know, there was no friction at all, basically.